Welcome to your daily dose of hope. I'm Phyllis Nichols, and I'm glad you're here. So, today I want to talk about hope as a catalyst for creativity. We know that hope is more than just a pleasant feeling. It's a force. It's something that can fuel our creative energy and our creative potential. When we maintain hope, we open ourselves up to possibilities that might otherwise either remain hidden or just not kind of bubble up, right, to our conscious we don't let them in. So allowing us to envision and see things differently and using our creativity, it just gives us the ability to move beyond perceived limitations. And that's no small thing. The relationship between hope and creativity, they really are connected. Hope provides kind of the emotional foundation or support that we need to allow our creativity to really flourish, right? To think what if, what it could be. And it creates the psychological space where we feel safe to explore and experiment and maybe take risks without feeling overwhelmed by fear or worried that things might not go well. Research in positive psychology tells us that hopeful individuals tend to demonstrate better problem solving abilities, better cognitive flexibility, and they have a lot less stress and anxiety. So these are essential components kind of married with creativity. And when we believe that there's a positive outcome or there's new ways of looking at things, we become much more willing to explore other approaches, listen to other ideas, and we're a lot more capable and interested in persisting or pursuing something different and new. Hope can act as a buffer also against creative blocks. Look, getting frustrated, having doubt, that's just part of being human. But hope also reminds us that solutions are there. It reminds us to look back and go, hey, we've been in a difficult place before and we've obviously made it through. So there's a way for me to process this. There's a way for me to get beyond something that's kind of keeping me stopped right today in this moment. And I think most importantly, hope really connects us to our creative work because it provides us with some meaning and some purpose. It takes creativity from being sort of a skill or something that's kind of cool to think about or come up with new ideas, something that I really like to do. And it helps us put it into like a method of contributing in some way, putting something tangible into the world. When we create from a place of hope, our work carries potential to inspire hope in others and can kind of create its own cycle, right, of hope. And we know that it goes beyond. There's an energy to it that is contagious. Cultivating hope, I've said this many times, I'm going to say it again. Cultivating hope does not mean ignoring reality or challenges or pretending like everything's okay when it's not. It involves acknowledging that difficulties are here while we maintain the faith and the certainty in our capacity to navigate what's happening. This balanced perspective really helps creativity that addresses real problems while we're imagining, we're acknowledging real problems, but we're imagining better possibilities, right? Both of those things can be happening at the same time. Nurturing hope allows our creativity to grow and flourish, and it gives us, I think, deeper access to new inspiration and resilience. Sometimes we can tap into things that just really don't show up if we don't give it a shot and give it a chance to be part of what we're working on. Here's to a hopeful and creative day to you. Thanks for being here.